Hello, I'm here to talk to you guys about donating blood. I really think it's an important thing for us to do in our society, and I want to try to convince you guys to come to my side and agree that donating blood is really important. There's a reason why we need to donate blood. Three main uses that we use with the blood that gets donated. To use while people are having surgery, to use while people are having routine procedures and blood transfusions, and thirdly, when there's been a major accident and people have lost quite a lot of blood. So just to give you a sense of how this blood actually helps and why you should do it, it takes 5 donors to save someone who needs heart surgery. So that's 5 separate people, 5 separate donations to do that. 50 donors to help save just one person who's been seriously injured in a car accident. 50. So we need more donors than we do people getting in these accidents. And finally, 8 donors a week to help someone who's going through leukemia to try to treat when they're going through cancer treatment. So as you can see, the need for donors is huge. Just one donor isn't enough. We need everybody there to donate. And not only, I can tell you about the stats, but what's more important, I think, is telling you about personal stories that people have had blood donated to them and how it's helped them. We have Gerald. He was a father of 2, 39 years old, going through cancer treatments. You can imagine with 2 young kids, it's hard enough to go through this with the nervousness of what's going to happen. Well, through the help of 12 separate donors helping him out, he was able to beat cancer, go on to live and be a father to his kids. So you can see those 12 people were able to save his life. Similarly, we had one person. They were in a serious car accident, Albert. He has personally given blood over 40 times, but this time it was him that needed the blood donation, and he needed 50 donations, 50 different donations, that much worth of blood to help save his life. He got to see the benefit of everything that he had done by donating blood in the past. Now he was the one who got to receive the blood. And finally, we had a little girl named Addie. She was only 2 years old, and she was dealing with a very rare form of cancer. It's hard enough to treat, but if they didn't have the blood that they got from 24 separate donors, she would not have been able to make it and go on to live and grow up having fun into an adult. So that was 24 people for her, 50 people for Jorge, and 12 people to help Gerald. As you can see, blood donation saves lives. These are real people whose lives you are saving. And you know what? The good thing about it, it's really easy to do. Once you go in, there's an initial consultation where you'll answer some questions. You can actually answer these questions online before you even go in if you're worried. It'll tell you whether you're eligible or not. They're very easy questions. You can do it, like I said, you can do it online, or you can do it at a computer up there, so you don't have to talk to people, you don't have to be embarrassed. It's just the questions to make sure that you're eligible to do it. Once you do it that first time, you can get a number and a membership card. It's even so easy that you can have your membership card right here on your phone. Also, what you can do here, as you see, you book appointments. It tells you your blood type, lets you know how many donations you've had, and lets you know any donor stats. So you can kind of get that information that I had. So you can know what your blood is doing to help in the community. It's that easy. Click on your phone. We all know how to use phones and use our apps to find out how to book the appointments. Once you go in, you can get all the paperwork filled out before you even go in. So once you're in, you're there. They walk you through the process. The nurses are helpful. They tell you exactly what they're going to do. They provide you with exercises you can do so that your body isn't sore afterwards, as well as free juice boxes, treats, salty treats, not so much candy, but still, you can have cookies. Lots of good stuff that you guys might like to have after you're done. And I'll tell you from experience, as you can see on my app, it does say I'm a multiple donor here. It feels really great. You know that you're out there and you're helping people. As I said, you could be one of the people that's helping that 2-year-old to survive. You could be helping that 39-year-old man go back to his family. And even though it is maybe cheesy, you are able to get even just something as simple as this, a little keychain, just to identify to you to make you feel good, to show that you are a donor, that you're out there helping people all the time, seeing that. So I hope you can hear these stories about people that it helps. You hear how much the blood donation helps. You hear what an easy process it truly is, and it really does make you feel good. You get the reward of not only feeling good to help people, but knowing that it does directly go to help people. So I tried to think of something witty to say myself, but I think the best way to end it is just to go with a tried and true slogan the Canadian Blood Services use, and they use it for a reason, because it works and because it's very true. So I'll just remind you, blood, it's in you to give.